systems, GPS.
Yeah.
There's nobody that can compete with the brand name of Garmin right now.
That's right. Over 3/4 of all the GPSs sold in North America come from this brand. There has to be
That's
a reason
impressive.
behind that, right? And of course, ease of use and the highest technology, because Garmin only does navigation, GPS. That's all they do.
They don't make toaster ovens?
Nope.
They don't make stereos?
They don't silk screen their name on anything but what they make and develop. And chances are, if you're riding in an airplane or even in a ship, Garmin makes the navigation equipment for those type of type of technology. So I think they can handle the family car.
The family car. This is called the Nuvi 52 LM. We have offered this unit before. In fact, it has quickly become one of our most popular pieces from Garmin. Now, what we have done is we've added something that we've never had before, and it's this wonderful little attachment. It is actually the best-selling accessory in the Garmin offer.
Yes, it does.
And what it is a mounting system that will actually allow you to plug it right into the vent in your automobile, so it's closer to vantage point, viewpoint, etc. And all of the accessories that you get are Garmin accessories.
That's right.
You're going to get one of the top-rated mounts anywhere in the industry, your auto charger.
Right.
You have a plug that actually hooks to your computer. Now that's important because roads change, points of interest will change.
Right.
This can always be updated. Normally, when you update, you pay to do so.
And you pay smartly, too.
Because they update their maps, what, 4 times a year?
4 times a year, every 3 months, right.
Just to update a Garmin, if you did it 4 times a year, would be about the cost of what we're charging of $109. You do not pay for updates for maps.
Ever.
For the lifetime of the unit. And we've got it on Easy Pay. It's payments of $22. People have been emailing me and asking me if we have a GPS from Garmin as a today's special value between now and the holiday. The answer is no.
No.
Unless something really bizarre pops in here. I'm not aware of anything, and I know the schedule between now and Christmas. This would be the Christmas GPS at $109.98.
Right. And you know, Dan, everybody thinks, oh, GPS, summertime traveling and all that stuff. I would venture a guess that we're doing as much traveling in the later months, right, for the holidays, Thanksgiving, whatever, than you are in the summertime, right? Ease of use is always, as I always show, the Garmin hallmark. And here's the screen when you turn it on. It literally asks you 2 questions. When you hit view the map, you can zoom in and out and see exactly what you are, where you are, and get all the different views and everything. Or the other question, it asks you, where do you want to go? Where to? Okay. You can punch in address using a keyboard, just like you would on a sort
of nice big letters. I like the bigger screen.
And there was a 5-inch screen now on this one, right? You can do also things where to like program your home address and have the peace of mind and comfort, especially with younger or older drivers in the family, where to go. Points of interest, which we'll talk about in a moment, and all sorts of other things that you can easily find. But let's just go through a sequence quickly to show you how easy it is. Where to? How about if we go to places we've recently found, like Hughes Street? All right, hit Hughes Street and go. Dan, what did that take me? Less than 5 seconds, right? To find where, from where I am, turn-by-turn directions to where I want to go. And by the way, I have the volume turned down, but there's also speech that tells you, you know, left turn on Elm Street and what have you, right, left turn on Grand Boulevard, et cetera, that you see there.
But the fact that it gives you directions as if you had a local sitting in the seat next to you.
Yes.
When you're sitting with your spouse in the car, they don't tell you to turn left in 500 feet.
They send next to the gas station or something like that, right?
This gives you directions like a local. It will give you street names. It will show you which lane you need to be in.
That's what's going on right there now. It's called Lane Assist with Junction View. You're seeing it live there on the screen, and here's a recording of exactly how it works. When you're approaching your next turn, your next maneuver, the map moves over to the left. On the upper left-hand corner, you see in 0.3 miles as you drive, those 2 highlighted lanes out of the 6 are the lanes you need to be in. On the right-hand side, you're seeing a photorealistic image of exactly the same thing you're seeing out of the windshield. And of course, it then marks those lanes with those red lines there so that it's almost impossible. Look at even the green and yellow sign I point on the bridge there is also duplicated on the Garmin GPS.
Well, you've been out with these crews.
I actually rode with the survey crews,
They traverse every road in North America.
And keep adding more. That's where the lifetime map updates come in.
It really, this is all Garmin does, is global positioning. And the accessories are Garmin accessories. This mount is so superior in so many ways. I want you to show them this.
Yes, I will. And you know, people think a mount, that's a minor thing.
That's a
if
big
you've ever
thing.
had cheap ones and every time you hit a bumper, make a turn and it falls off or moves, this is the regular Garmin mount here, which is stiff, rugged, easy to take on and off, but watch this. This is the big thing that we're including now with this new, what we call bundle here at Garmin.
And for the first time
for the
ever.
first time, right? I can use the most popular Garmin accessory, which is this vent mount. And when I snap that in there, these fingers then will go into the air conditioning or heating vent in your car where you want to place it. You just turn a little screw, a little dial here and clamp that down. So now you have a new way to mount the Garmin in your vehicle, and it is by far the most popular accessory Garmin sells, so we include it here.
I like this. There's so many things that this unit will do that most units will not do. Now, any global positioning system has to know where you are at any given point to be able to give you directions. But it usually gives you that information in numbers and codes that most of us would never understand.
Garmin.
Longitude and latitude, points, etc. There's a button on here that just simply says,
Where am I?
Where am I?
Yeah, where am I is a great feature. God forbid you do have a medical emergency, a breakdown or something
Right.
like that, right? Like this young lady here. Well, when you pick up the mobile phone or even go to a nearby phone, the first question you're asked is, well, where are you? Whether it's your husband, your boyfriend, your wife, the tow truck driver, whatever. Touch that Where Am I feature on the Garmin, and as you saw right there, up comes your nearest intersection, your nearest address, and the closest police station, fire station, and gas station, all with the tap of a finger. I have said this every time I present a GPS to people here at QVC. I think that feeling of peace of mind and safety, that alone
I agree.
is worth
I
the
agree.
cost of owning a GPS.
This is one of their top-of-the-line units. We've got it just a little over $100. We do not have a today's special value from Garmin coming up between now and the holiday. And if you're looking to give a GPS, this would be the unit that right now I would recommend for you. We've got the Easy Pay for you. It gives you all the features, all the benefits, a lifetime of map updates, and now that new and
Vent
their
mount.
best-selling accessory is the vent mount. This is a perfect gift.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, one thing also I'd point out, and I love to talk about this, even if you're not driving, even if you're flying to a holiday destination or something like that,
Take it with
I
you.
always take this with me. In fact, I did a job assignment once in Honolulu.
Okay.
I didn't drive there, obviously, but I walked around with a Garmin in my palm of my hand and found everything I needed to find. I even climbed Diamond Head with the Garmin taking me every step of the way.
That's pretty cool.
Battery-operated hands-free.
Thank you, my friend.
Yep.
Bob Rayner and the Garmin, the Nuvi 52LM, new today, now with that most popular accessory, the vent mount.